Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Connecticut Huskies and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bauer. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Bringing the heat. Heaves it on the run. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And that's something you're always worried about. The first drive, it's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your freshmen settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside, and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. But as a play caller, you got to help this young quarterback out. Now, you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back. They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Tight end now in motion. Using his legs. It's Cook. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Michael Hawkins. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Michael Hawkins on the play action.
Oh,
and
no.
The defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. He's got it on the right.
Oh, my God, that was
on the
bullshit.
containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Had the blocks and
Well, that
everything.
receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
From the gun on third down, Hawkins. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at
Defense
the
coming
21.
out hot today.
UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. The option look. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got enough space. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Excellent pass by the back on the option. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
I'm about to rush for 400 yards this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. This offense has been stagnant so far.
Oh,
1, 2,
no.
3
I messed
kick
up.
Last time they had the ball, and this time really
They
needing
messed up.
to get a score.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Makes the grab. It's Ross. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man on the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Oh, he's slow.
Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Throwing Hawkins. Lets it fly.
Oh, my
Grab
God.
as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you got to feel good about where you're at on this field, man. The defense forces the turnovers, sets you up so good. Now, the whole playbook is wide open. First down, they go with the pass. I would not be surprised if they turn right around here, try to get more physical, try to run the football, and try to capitalize on this field position.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Rushes on him. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Looking for a push on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. He
What?
will not get there as the defense stops him again.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That was a late hit.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Now, After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. On the draw, it's Bauer.
Blew that.
Maybe a crease. Bulldozes his way through. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far, whether it's been pass pro, bad route.
Makes a grab and room to run.
Whoa, what?
He's at the touchdown, Huskies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Some much-needed life for this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. Out of bounds at the 38, and a really nice return there sets up the offense. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Running inside, it's Cook.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Motion from the back. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. 4th down, Hawkins.
Oh, Lord.
Intercepted.
That's entirely my fault.
But a big play as they have it now at the 45. Offense in a bunch formation.
I should have threw it the circle.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Fighting off.
Bro, you're lying to me right now.
Some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down.
Fucking just gonna run through people? Go ahead and put bro in the NFL now.
There and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Right back to the well. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. UConn quick to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try.
Wow, and they missed it too. Wow.
But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot.
Go ahead, take the penalty.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to
Lord,
watch the ball.
bro.
I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but...
Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
I mean, what else can you say? The
And it'll
commentator
be
said
a
it for me.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a
That's
little more
on me.
urgency and maybe a little more
I
aggressiveness,
bid on
Jesse.
that
And
play
field
action.
goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
I love when it does this.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
The UConn offense goes back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
He'll run it again.
What a block.
At the 40, there he goes.
Bro.
Explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard
Fucking
line.
beastquake in here. What the hell?
Huskies will have it 1st and 10.
I know I only had 3 down linemen, but
Off the boot,
damn.
looking for his man. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burton. Could not make his way to the corner. And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. This time they'll go to the running game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They go play action with Hawkins. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Cook.
Nice block. Nice block. Ran right past the dude.
A timeout. That's their first.
That's crazy.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Bro, come on.
Play. Incomplete. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and put a stop to
that drive was bullshit.
At the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a hit. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man.
No way.
Still running at the 40. He's loose.
Okay.
Touchdown, UConn. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon.
All right, I guess EA's got to keep the game close or something. That's why I got a no block, a back of the helmet,
able to execute, score, and that's going to help their
and then
confidence.
a fucking missed tackle. That's cool.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25. Stopped at the 26.
We're about to go at least get 3.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Firing to the right, complete. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Hawkins. He's going for the big play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Pick 6.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Bro, tackle! God damn!
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Okay.
Fellas,
all right.
Welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
What the fuck?
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the
Okay, EA.
offense. Still
Okay.
second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Making side adjustments here. Michael Hawkins. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Moving out to the right. On the move at the 30. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. The sweet feet buy a little time. Gonna try to get it himself. Quarterback gets... Oh, and he rolls
Come on!
with a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Touchdown, West Virginia! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. The return never really got started, but, boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Great place to start for this offense. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Soft spot in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the
lose
pitch,
a yard.
all
Lose
taken
a yard.
away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And
PI, it's all right.
Intercepted in the end zone.
That's a PI. It's coming back.
He's at the 50.
Don't even bother, Cook. It's coming back.
Past the 20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick 6. What a costly penalty. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking 1st down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Snags it quickly on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. The give out of
I
the
blew
gun.
that.
Got enough for the first. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Caught.
Come on!
Breaks free, and he might be gone.
How many fucking screen tackles are they going to break?
At the 6-yard line.
I didn't even hit stick him.
Picking up yardage after the catch. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal.
Motherfucker.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Had to settle for the field goal.
They ain't kicking the 20 anymore.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. On the move. And the ball in the
Bro!
backfield. Defense swarming on that loose
I
ball.
swear this is like old fucking 2K, where once you start getting ahead, the game just fucking gives the CPU all kinds of shit.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I swear to fucking God that's what's
Great job on
happening.
the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked
I
up
would have
the
been
yard
fine
on
with
that
a tackle
last
for a loss.
completion. It's 2nd
There was
and
no
9.
fucking block. But you're going to give him the fumble too?
Looking to fire. Dumps it off in the flats. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Sorry,
And
bitch.
a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Good, right down the boulevard. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down for this offense. They go play action with Hawkins. Catch in the middle. It's Strachan. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Throwing, Hawkins. With the catch, it's Strachan. Inside the 40. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Headed into the 4th quarter, these 2 wide receivers, prolific playmakers. Here's how they've done in this one so far. Zero stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. On the ground, it's Cook.
Oh,
That
my
is a
fucking
big win
God.
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Hawkins.
Throw it right to you again. Jesus fucking Christ.
Turning point they needed.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
Why didn't that dude block?
Line, that'll be a first down. New set of
He
downs
ran right
after
past the
completion.
defender.
On the option. Oh, he just
Bro, I even hit slide.
Defense
I hit the
up and not
fucking
letting
slide
the offense
button.
Get it back. It's a turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down and run. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The Mountaineers now can really generate some momentum if they turn that turnover into points. Keeps it on 1st down. Got a little grass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. The handoff as they run the counter play here. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. UConn quick to the line.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Brown wants to pass. Under fire. Breaks into the open. Hits the side, got the first down with his feet.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. 2nd down now after the sack. Off play action. He's got him, and they swarm him under.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. Might be changing the route. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And I think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing it all over the yard. Your job to stop it. Even though we might have some